Okay, so today we're here with an incredible mother to talk about something we don't always slow down and really explore. Her journey through motherhood, the highs, the struggles, and everything in between. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little about your family?
Yes, my name is Justine. I am a single mother of one. My daughter is Lana. She is 12 years old. And it's been me and her since the beginning.
Okay. When did you become a mother, but when did you first feel like a mom?
Honestly, when I saw those 2 lines on the pregnancy test, as soon as I saw that, I was like, wow, my whole life is about to change.
Gotcha. What's something about motherhood that no one prepared you for?
Everything from pregnancy to actually giving birth to the infant stage, the toddler stage, and right now I'm in the preteen stage. And everybody always joked about just wait until you become a mom, and now I'm really seeing it.
Yeah, it's a surreal feeling. So, what kind of mother did you think you would be, and how is that different from who you are now?
So I always thought that I would be a strict mom, but I was always scared of not being an affectionate mom either. I grew up in a household where my mom didn't show me affection at all, so I was very scared that I wasn't going to be an affectionate mom, but I am the complete opposite. I hug, kiss, tell my daughter I love her every single chance that I get, and sometimes I am a strict mom, but that's because I'm the only parent in the household, so I kind of have to be. But I think I'm a pretty cool mom too.
Okay. Now, what, uh, when you mention like being a strict mom, like I kind of feel like it's one of those things where there's an idea when you learn you're going to be a parent, and you're just kind of like one the best example is no McDonald's. My kid's never eating McDonald's, and then you're parenting, and it's just like, oh, we got to be somewhere really quick. So I guess McDonald's it is. Did you go through that?
Absolutely. Yeah, I thought I was going to be one of those organic moms. My kid's only going to eat this. They're not going to do this. They're not going to stay up late. And now I'm just like, listen, if it calls for it, you can stay up to whatever time you want, not on school nights.
Yeah.
You want to eat McDonald's? Sure. We got food at home, but guess what? I don't want that food either.
That part. So how has becoming a mother changed the way you see yourself as a person?
Now I have a lot more patience. I'm also not as angry as I used to be. Before her, I was in fight or flight mode. Someone stared at me the wrong way. What the hell are you looking at? Now I have a lot more patience. I'm a lot more understanding. But don't come between a mom and her cub.
100%. Now, can you tell me about a moment where you felt like you were failing as a mom and what you learned from it?
So my daughter always wanted a sibling, and unfortunately I'm not in a position to give her another sibling. So I feel like sometimes I'm failing at that, but I'm like, listen, all my attention, my affection, everything is going towards her. So at the end of the day, I'm not really failing.
100%. I can definitely relate to that. Was there ever a time you doubted yourself as a mom, and what got you through that?
Almost always. I feel like parents, we always feel like we could be doing more. And almost every day I feel like, whether it's me working and I'm not home with her, or, sometimes there might be things that I'm missing. And but when she reassures me how much she loves me and tells me that I'm the best mom, I know I'm doing something right.
Yeah, I mean, that's the greatest validation. I feel like as a parent, sometimes some parents get too focused on like saying they're the good parent, but you can't self-proclaim that. You know, the people
Exactly.
around you have to see it, and your child has to see it to kind of validate whether or not you're a good parent or not.
Right.
What's a sacrifice you've made that people might not see or talk about?
Selflessness. I've sacrificed, putting myself first, and not that I regret it. Guess what? I should be caring about more people than just myself. But nobody tells you that you do give up a lot of things about yourself, things you love, just to, be there for that child.
100%. Now, what's a small everyday moment with your child that means more to you than anything big?
The little moments where we're, just talking about something and we literally just start cracking up. You know, she's one of the funniest kids I know, and it's just nice to sit there and laugh and, till we're literally crying. That's probably one of my favorite moments at the end of the day.
No, that sounds awesome. Now, what do you hope your child understands about you one day when they're older?
I hope she understands that as much as I did want to give her a family, it just being me and her is probably one of the best things I could have done for her.
Now, final question. If she were here right now, what would you want to say to her?
How proud I am of her. She's so incredibly smart. She excels at anything she tries. I mean, she's a great baker. She started making cookies a couple months ago, and she sells them at school.
Oh, wow.
So she's a little hustler. But when she puts her mind to something, she sees it through. Sometimes she does want to give up, but I just encourage her not to, especially if it's one of her dreams.
So, I full transparency. I think we followed each other on online for a while, and
Yeah.
just seeing you become a mom and the devotion you have to being a mom is something that inspired me to do this project, and it's
Oh,
one of the
thank
reasons
you.
why I reached out to you. So I just want to let you know you're doing an amazing job, and I hope it continues to work out in both of your favor.
Oh, thank you so much.
Justine, thank you for sitting with us today.
Of course.
Hope you have an amazing Mother's Day.
Thank you.